Yes, guys, it's Nitty Lass and welcome. In this video, what we're going to be talking about is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and what I think is going to be a very part in making this game successful is the fact that we must have a beta. Now, this has been a bit of a saga because obviously when you first come about being able to pre-order, as we've seen on the bottom of people's receipts and and whatnot else, people have been posting up online, on YouTube and everything else, that there was beta code. So it did look like we were actually getting a beta, but then obviously at the E3 event they decided not to showcase any multiplayer. They're going to backdate it all the way up to the Call of Duty XP event, which is in September. Now, that got everybody a little bit worried, including myself, that we were never going to be getting a beta, because even Activision, Infinity Ward or nothing has actually come forward in regards to this whatsoever. They haven't just gone, look, there will be a beta coming in September or anything else like that. They're just keeping it to themselves. But apparently, according to certain information and certain sources, that there is still going to be a beta, but it's going to be happening after the Call of Duty XP event. So apparently what they're going to be doing is exactly the same as what they did with Black Ops 3. We're going to have it on the PlayStation 4 first, and then on the Xbox One. Now, don't hold me to this. This might not be 100% accurate, but it could be true. Now, if it is true, which I do believe that there is a good side chance, because like I say, there are beta codes when you actually pre-order and stuff like that. So if it does happen after the Call of Duty XP event, I will be thoroughly happy, because as you're seeing on the screen at the moment, this is some connection problems that I'm getting at the moment, and this is lately in July, because as we know, when Black Ops 2 especially launched, it was really bad with the connection and things like that. Everyone had a lot of problems. I mean, don't get me wrong, Black Ops 3 has had some certain issues, especially like with lobbies, as you're seeing on your screen at the moment. Apparently, like with the lobbies, when we first started off, we were having like 16 versus 6. It didn't separate them properly. And then obviously, like you're seeing on your screen at the moment, I've had ones where it looks like I'm 1v1, but then you join in game as a whole team. But I have had instances where I have been one-on-one, and this is like in July as well. Obviously, there's always going to be problems, and it could, a lot of it be down to the PlayStation Network as well. Might not solely to be due to Treyarch and stuff like that. I have shared this with other subscribers and things like that, talking about these kind of things, and they said, especially like with the Xbox One, that they haven't really had any of these kind of problems whatsoever. So it could be down to the servers, but in regards to that, we definitely want to be seeing a beta, because if we can help iron out some of these problems, it would help make the game a lot more successful. Because if we jump into Infinity Warfare when it's released into November, people, I'm in an hour and whether to actually play it or not, this is going to dampen it straight away. I mean, at the end of the day, if we're going to have these kind of problems, people are going to just turn away from it, and they're just going to go and play other games instead. So I really hope that we do see a beta, not solely for the connection side of things, which I do think is very important. Maybe sort out a few more servers and stuff like that, maybe dedicated and stuff like that. But also in regards to that, weapon balancing and other things like that, they're going to be into the game. Because if they're bringing specialists back, how they're going to be coming back, whether they're going to be the same or not, it's going to be, very interesting to see. So I am hoping, in regards to the news that we're hearing at the moment, that there is going to be beta, that it is going to be in September. Because for me personally, I do believe it is going to be a very essential part in actually getting people to enjoy the game, keeping people on board, because without a beta as well, a lot of people do not know what they're pre-ordering. Now, if we actually were guaranteed a beta, I think a lot more people would pre-order it just to see what the game was like. Have some hands-on time with it, and if it run pretty much smoothly and everything was doing quite well, then I do believe that the game would sell a lot better. And then, obviously, when the game come about at launch, that a lot more people would stick on it if we had less problems like this. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this one with you. Like I said, I'm really hoping for the beta. Let me know, guys, if we do get a beta. For the guys that I know who are subscribed to me are not really interested in buying Infinity Warfare, whether they'd actually try and pre-order the game just to try it out first of all, get that beta code, and then if they didn't like it, obviously you're going to swap your pre-order to something else instead. But anyway, guys, leave it in the comment section below. It'd be very interesting to see different people's points of view on this. But coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. Make sure you jump in on that, and guys, if you drop a like on this video, support would be absolutely fantastic. This is Nitty Lass, and I'll catch you later.